In the summer of 2014, journalist Irina Huk saw an announcement on the page of a volunteer organization. We need people to pack medicine for the front lines. She decided then that she had to help. She thought it would be work for a couple of weeks, but she ended up volunteering for 5 years.
Everything was needed back then. Bandages, hydrogen peroxide, charcoal, throat medications, painkillers. There was nothing. People were bringing everything, even opened bandage packs. One entrepreneur brought several trucks of medicine.
When the frontline doctors asked for first aid kits, equipped according to NATO standards, Irina did not believe that it would be possible to gather all the materials. Yet they managed. Volunteers were able to send more than 13,000 kits to the front lines. In 2016, the Ukrainian Defense Ministry significantly improved the packaging of state first aid kits. But the need for tactical medicine first aid kits remains. Volunteers purchase them from abroad with the help of Ukrainian diaspora. The problem is, the government still does not supply combat medics with special backpacks.
This is the smallest kind of backpack created by the National Home Front. We have sent more than 500 different models. Each one costs from $500 to $1,500. We deliver backpacks geared to the skills of each individual medic attached to a unit.
In 2014, volunteers purchased armored vests and put words on them. Come back alive. Vitaly Denega, an IT specialist, at some point realized that an armored vest can save a life, but a set of thermal vision goggles can save the whole unit. Over 5 years, the fund managed to send 1,000 thermal vision goggles to the front lines. The goggles that were used in the Battle of the Donetsk airport and Debaltseve are still in service today.
This is thermal vision kit number 390. This means it was purchased somewhere in the middle of 2015. It has been in use for 4 years. We have been maintaining it and making sure it is not ruined. This is why it's been in service for so long.
During the 5 years of war, the government was able to supply the army with basic necessities. High-quality uniforms, thermal vision kits, and UAVs are now being handed out to troops. But there is still a lot of work for volunteers. The Come Back Alive Foundation has organized a school for snipers and combat engineers. Professors from Ukrainian business schools give lectures on leadership to the officers. The organization regularly files expense reports. Trust is built, and donations are not a problem. About 20 million hryvnias are collected each year.
A 91-year-old grandmother brought us $10,000 once. She sold her dacha.
Russian aggression did not break the Ukrainian spirit. This massive threat united the country and gave them a unified goal, saving their independence and as many human lives as possible.
We have a lot of people with big networks, people who can mobilize fast and mobilize other people in case of a full-scale assault. These people have quick reflexes. They know what to do. Some go to the military recruitment station, others go to the ATM. The last group rushes to help the fund.
The war taught Ukrainians how to make tourniquets and assemble first aid kits according to NATO standards, find and purchase thermal vision kits, sniper rifles, and drones. The volunteers say that Ukraine has become a force to be reckoned with. Reported by Anastasia Fedchenko, UATV.